Hey Naturally Glam fam, it's your girl Jonna, and this video is the Common Natural Girl tag. Yes, I have collaborated with my girls Kiwi the Beauty and Bernetta from BLM Girls, which is a blogger group, Bloggers Unite, yes. And we decided we were going to collaborate and do a fun video for you guys. And so we came up with the idea to do some sort of tag video related to natural hair. So Kiwi came up with the concept to do the Common Natural Girl tag. She created the questions from scratch. So this is the original tag, guys. So I'm so excited, and let's get started with the tag questions. Number one is, what's your favorite smoothie or juice drink? Around here we have tropical smoothie, and my favorite drink from there is the Get Up and Goji. How long does it take for you to do your hair in the morning? It takes me hardly no time to do my hair in the morning. Most days I usually wear my hair in a bun, or I put my hair up in a pineapple even if I'm wearing a twist out. So really all I have to do is take my scarf down and walk out the door. If I retwist it at night for some reason, then it may take a little more time. Or if I'm having a rough hair night, I may have to do a roll, tuck, and pin, and that usually takes a little bit of time, but nothing more than 5 minutes. What are your favorite natural girl hashtags you like to use on Twitter and Instagram? So my favorite natural tags are probably those that are for Instagram pages that like to repost natural hair pictures and natural hairstyles, so that they can inspire others. So I usually use like Team Natural _, Natural Hair Does Care, Natural Hair Daily, and Good Hair Mag. Those are a lot of the hashtags that I use just because I want, to share my hairstyles with people. But I use like Curly Girl, Team Natural, Natural Hair, Naturally Glam, of course, all those. What is your hair type? My hair type is somewhere between a 3C and a 4A. Depends on what part of my head you're talking about. Tell us your worst hair horror story. My worst hair horror story was when I was transitioning. I did not research the natural hair process. I just saw natural hair and said, I want that. I want my hair to be like whatever my natural hair is going to look like. I had seen curls, I seen kinks. I didn't care. I just wanted to be like free and like big and whatever it was going to be. So I just stopped relaxing. And that's pretty much it. And so by the time 5 months went by, it was a mess. I was having a civil war. The natural versus relaxed. You think the natural versus relaxed battle or beef that's going on in these streets is real? No, honey. The natural versus relaxed beef that was going on my head was what was real. It was real bad. It was a real horror. And so 5 months in, I came home from work. I had enough. My head was hurting. My scalp was hurting. I came home. I grabbed a pair of scissors, coupon cutting scissors, and cut my hair off. It was a horror story. I did not like it. I didn't like the short TWA, but I rocked it. It is what it is. But yeah, that was definitely my hair story. I mean, hair horror. Like my hair horror story. Do you let people touch your hair? Yes, I let people touch my hair under 3 conditions. 1, you must ask first. Number 2, your hands must be clean. And number 3 is that you cannot touch my scalp unless you are a natural hair or a hairstylist who is providing me with some sort of service that requires you to touch my scalp, or you are my husband. Outside of those 2 people, there's no reason why your fingers should be touching my scalp. And other than that, if you can follow those 3 rules, then you're more than welcome to touch my hair. Are you a natural Nazi? No, I am not a natural Nazi, and I am not about that life. If you don't know what a natural Nazi is, a natural Nazi is basically a person who feels that their ideals for being natural, what their standard of what natural should do as far as hair care and things like that, is superior to others, and that everybody who doesn't subscribe to their standards is inferior in some way. And I just don't agree with that. While I do think that there are some, you know, issues and things like that as to why some people may not wear their natural hair. You know, I do recognize that there are some social issues there. There are some cultural issues there. But I don't feel like it's anybody's job to, or that anybody has the right to make people feel less than and inferior because they don't agree to or subscribe to your standards. I just don't think it's right, and I'm just not about that life. I'm here to provide information and encourage people who are natural. And if you're not natural, it's all good. I still love you. You know, you may still be able to use some of the same products and do some of the same hairstyles that I'm here showing my natural girl. Yes, I love natural hair, but I'm not about, you know, knocking people who don't wear their natural hair, or they color their hair, or they don't use all natural ingredients. You know, it's just not cool. What's a natural girl problem you go through regularly? Detangling. That's a natural girl problem that I go through regularly. And yes, I have some techniques that I use that make the process a little easier. I know a lot of YouTubers and other bloggers, and you guys watching, you guys have ways of dealing with that and making it go by faster so it's not so much of an issue. But just the fact alone that you had to come up with a process, therefore makes it valid that that is an issue. It is a problem that you had to find a solution for. So yeah, that's definitely a problem I go through regularly. Favorite natural hair bloggers and bloggers. I have a ton. I cannot name them all. This video would be like 30 minutes if I tried to name them all. So I would just name the few that come to the top of my head. And it doesn't mean that if I don't mention you that I don't love you. Because if you know me and we got each other's cell phone number, you know we people. So don't even feel any type of way. Some of my favorites that I have been watching for a very long time is Rochelle, Black Onyx 77, African Export, Taryn. Those are some that I still watch. I love watching Shari J, even though me and Shari are cool. I talk to her all the time. You know, we hang out. I still love watching her videos. Same thing with like Vaughn and Mishi, Miss Vaughn TV, Mishi Monroe. You know, we're cool. We've hung out a few times. And I still like watching the videos. Let's see. Alicia James, Ambrosia, who's ex-Golden on here on YouTube. Who is Sugar? I love watching her videos, even though I know Sugar and we've hung out a lot and done events and stuff. I still like watching her videos. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, I love watching her videos. Janelle from Kinky Curly Coily Me, I love watching her videos. So I have a ton. You know, my homegirl that's right here in the same hood as me, Deanna, Naturally Creole, love watching her videos. So yeah, I'm sure I'm missing some people that I do like watching you guys' videos. I just can't think of everybody's name right now. Favorite old school or celebrity Naturalista? My favorite celebrity Naturalista is probably Tracy Ellis Ross. I like Tracy Ellis Ross for a couple of reasons. Outside the fact that her hair is gorgeous, I really like the fact that she really engages her audience on social media. Her fans on social media, she interacts with them. I like that. And I also like the fact that when it comes to natural hair, she's very transparent in sharing that, yes, while a lot of people look at her hair and they say, well, I want her hair, that she struggled herself because the bottom line was she didn't know how to care for her hair. And so it was a struggle. So just like a person with kinkier hair may not know how to handle their hair. Just because a person has like super curly wavy hair doesn't mean they know what to do with their hair either. And so they're still struggling. You know, maybe from society's perspective, they may feel like, oh, a looser curl is more acceptable than a kinkier curl. But the person themselves still is having a struggle. And I like that she's very transparent about her struggle. And that, you know, she interacts with the natural hair community and just her fans in general. And her YouTube channel is really funny. So if you don't subscribe to her channel, you should check it out. It's really cute. Are you a product junkie? No, I am not a product junkie. I could use the same products. Like if they work, I could use the same products all the time. Only reason I try all these different hair products, guys, is really for you guys. I really, you know, want to bring all the reviews and things to my channel to the people that watch, because I know people look for it because it's hard to find products that work for you sometimes when you're just learning your own hair and learn how to care for it. And so I want to help And so I'll be the guinea pig and try all the products, but sometimes it can be a hassle having tons of products that you have to try. And just because somebody may have gifted them to you doesn't make it any easier. So, I'm not really a product junkie at all. If I was not a natural hair vlogger, I would just probably use the same product. If you could change anything about your hair, what would you change? I would change the fact that it shrinks. And that's it. How do men react to your hair? It depends. A lot of men that aren't the same race as me, white or non-black, they are intrigued by it, I think. And I think they see a confidence, an air of confidence that I had when I wasn't natural. But I think when people see big hair and you come in and you're not, you don't give off the air that like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at my hair. You just walk in the room like what's up. That confidence makes you intriguing. So I think, and the fact that it's different and people don't see it and it's not like everybody else's, I think that in and of itself kind of makes it like exotic. And so that kind of attracts men of different races. When it comes to black men, I think the negative reactions that I got to my hair were when I first cut my hair, and they were from people who knew me when I had long straight hair down my back. And I think it wasn't really that I went natural, it was that I cut my hair. And a lot of men find long hair attractive, and so when they see you go and you cut it short, and then not only is it short but it's like afro textured, it's like whoa, and honestly I think a lot of times we as women have over the years taught men that this hair is not desirable, because we're telling them, well, I gotta go to the salon, I gotta get this stuff laid, or my new growth is coming in, or we have our daughters, and as soon as they get a certain age, we want to relax their hair so they can be pretty. And so men are kind of the bystanders to that, and they hear it, and so they say, okay, well, that's the standard of beauty that I'm gonna follow. And so that's why they react the way they do. But I think as they see more women are wearing their natural hair and they see the confidence, men find confidence sexy and attractive, so they could really care less. There's plenty of women that men love that don't have any hair, because they're so confident and they come off and they boom like I'm it. Men find that attractive. So I think that is what I've experienced anyway with reactions to my hair. Once I let men know that, listen, this is my hair, honey, and I'm proud of it and I love my hair, they love it too. What's an annoying question people ask about your hair? I don't have anything that people necessarily ask me about my hair that's annoying, but one thing that is annoying is when I wear my naturally curled hair and I get asked, how did I get my hair like that? And I explain to the person that, this is my natural curl pattern. I just wet it, washed it, put some conditioner, put some gel or curling pudding or whatever it was that I used, and, I achieved the look. And they keep asking. Or they're like, so you didn't do a twist down? So you didn't curl it? Like, you didn't do that? That is annoying. Like, I'm lying about it. I'm like, listen, I'm a YouTube vlogger. Like, I have a natural, my purpose and this whole thing mainly was to like tell people how I styled my hair and show people how I styled my hair. Like, if I did a twist out, I would just tell you this is the twist out. Like, but it's not. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you. And it's almost like, only get that reaction from other black women. And it's almost like, well, you're not biracial, so, you can't have curly hair. Your hair has to be super kinky because you're they say, well, you're black, you're not biracial, so your hair's not supposed to curl. So I'm like, listen, all of us are biracial in some way, shape, or form. If you live in America, and 9 times out of 10, you probably got a little bit of something else in your blood. So, who knows what through genetics what's going to come out in your hair. So yes, our hair can be curly. You don't have to have one of your parents doesn't have to be a non-black race for you to have curly hair. Okay, that's what annoys me. Like, I would not lie. I would tell you if it was a twist out. Would you consider getting a perm again for $1 million? Why or why not? The short answer is yes. For $1 million? Listen, for $10,000, for $1,000, okay? You could put a relaxer in my hair. I'm not even going to play that game. Like 5 years ago, I wasn't putting relaxers in my hair anyway. I have been relaxing my hair a lot longer than I have been wearing it natural. So if you were going to give me some money to put a relaxer in it, not a problem. Sure would. But 2 days later, after you put the relaxer in and I get my check, once the check clears and the money is in the bank, I would probably cut it all off and I would just go back natural. But just to put a perm in my hair, that is the question. Put perm again? Yes, the perm again. Now to keep it perm, I don't know. But for $1 million, it's just hair, I'll put a relaxer in it and buy some heat-free hair, honey, and wear my hair thick and curly. I don't know. Yeah. How do you usually style your hair? Usually I wear a twist out or I put it in a bun. And what is your favorite ratchet song out right now? My favorite ratchet song, I have several, but I'm not going to go into them all. But probably I'm not going to sing too much of it or play it because YouTube will be tripping because they'll be saying that I have copyrighted material in my video. So, it's that song that goes, something, 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 know you feel some type of way. I got natural hair, I know you feel some type of way. My hair is big, I know you feel some type of way. So that's probably my favorite ratchet song right now. Okay, so that is the tag, and if you're watching this video, you are tagged. You're it. If you're a natural girl, I want you to do the comment natural girl tag. Let's get this thing going on YouTube. Now, as a part of this collaboration with Kiwi and Bernetta, you can win this huge bag stuffed with all of these goodies. Now, if you want to win, I'm not going to get into all the details. Check the description box for all the rules on how to enter the contest. The contest ends on November 30th at 8 a.m. So if you're watching this video before then, you still have a chance to enter. So hurry up, check the description box for all the rules and enter to win.